Hey YouTube. Thought I'd do a real quick video just to kind of give you behind the scenes of how I make these RC videos. It's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of money for computers anymore. I used to really be into it, and my living room entertainment centers run off of a PC that I built, and it's completely ridiculous how it's made. It's I think it has 11 fans in it. It's overclocked, runs stable. It's a dual core Intel build. I haven't messed with computers much in a while. I mentioned in one of my earlier videos I was redoing one of my MacBooks here. The green one here, you see both. I do all my editing on iMovie, which came on these model MacBooks. This one's from 2009? No, 2007. I'm sorry. That one's from mid 2007. I bought this one new at Best Buy a long time ago when it was brand new. It used to be white like the other one, and it's been redone several times. It just crashed on me the other day. I've been using it to do all these videos, and it just got so full. I deleted everything off of it I could, and it finally got to the point I guess I deleted some things I shouldn't have, and it didn't remember my password, administrator password, and it wouldn't let me remove anything. The stuff I put in the trash bin that didn't need to be in the trash bin, it wouldn't let me move it back without the password, and it wouldn't remember the password. It was toast. Luckily I'd already backed up anything of importance off of it, except for the videos. But did lose some of my earlier videos, but they're still on YouTube. But yeah, it's an old 2.2 gigahertz Intel Core 2 Duo. It used to be orange after it was white, and I've tried to do a tiger stripe camo theme. I'm kind of embarrassed to show you because it came out terrible. That thing's falling apart. Battery release is broken. The little Apple logo on the back's falling down inside. But I've replaced the logic board inside of it. It's got 4 gigs of RAM, which is the most these can handle, and it's still trucking along. I had to pull the hard drive out and erase it and repair it, and I reloaded. I'm still running Snow Leopard. If you're familiar with Mac, you know that's 2 or 3 operating systems old, but that was the first 64-bit operating system. That's what all the software I have is for. I did at one point buy a new iMac, and it had Mountain Lion, I think, and they went to one end of the cat name operating systems, and I hated it. Everything was backwards. They changed. When you scroll up on the mouse, it would go down on the screen. It was just backwards. Then the first one of those I bought crashed in the first week, and I lost everything I had. I copied everything from this laptop over onto it, and I was in the process of restoring this one to sell it, and that computer crashed, so I lost everything I had, and that wasn't very fun. They gave me a brand new one, said it was not salvageable, and I had it for a while. I decked it out. I had 16 gigs of RAM, toolbox shut back here, and it was pretty nice, but it wasn't the same. It didn't work as fluidly as this version of the operating system is. I don't know what they've got now, but this is what worked for me so well, so that's what I've stuck with. And the white one over here is a 2 gigahertz Intel Core 2. It's just plain. I bought this from a lady on Craigslist, and the keyboard was smashed, missing half the keys, and it's got a few cracks and stuff around the edges. It's not perfect at all, but it works. I upgraded the RAM to 4 gigs, and this operating system is no longer supported by Apple, so they it's hard to get updates for it. The Safari web browser, you can't even look at YouTube at all. It says that version is no longer supported, and it won't update without a newer version, a newer operating system. And so I've started using Google Chrome, which still works for now. But primarily I just use it. In here I use it for music while I'm working on the RC cars and guns and stuff. And got a massive iTank. I've got a 90 gig iTunes library on that one. I've got a partial of it on here. I'm just trying to save storage space. That one's got 500 gig hard drive. This one has, I think, a 320. I'd upgraded those long ago. I'm sitting here shuffling stuff around with SD cards from the camera. My camera I use is a Nikon D7100. I'm sorry, 7000. It does shoot 720 and 1080. It does have dual memory card slots. Works pretty good. I didn't buy it for filming. I bought it for pictures. I'm used to storm chase and take lightning pictures and stuff like that. I've got a Flickr page, strangely different, at flickr.com. You can see some of my stuff, and I've got some RC pictures there as well. But I wanted to start doing some YouTube videos, because I've gotten really back into RC, and that was a $1,000 camera, and I wasn't going to buy another $1,000 camera. So it served its purpose. Yeah, these old computers are trucking along just fine. They're all almost 8, 9 years old. Hopefully they hang on longer, because I don't want to have to change everything again. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to kind of show you what I do. This is just I don't know what version of iMovie this is. It's old. I just, had tinkered with it before in some vacation videos and stuff like that, and I decided not to figure it out. I hadn't done anything real impressive, but not bad software. It's pretty straightforward. Figured it out pretty quick. All the Apple software has been pretty good. The GarageBand, I've recorded guitar music, and I've actually got like 3 albums of music that I've written. Some of it's really crappy, but that was fun for a while. I go through phases with my hobbies. These computers have been really versatile and have lasted me pretty well. The only reason I had to replace the logic board in the camo one over there was when I painted it orange, I had to completely rip it apart, and I can't remember what connector it was. There was one connector that pulled off the logic board. Little 2-prong connector. I want to say it was for the power switch. It was something silly like that. And I tried soldering it, and I couldn't, so I had to buy a junk one on eBay and steal the logic board off of it and hope it worked. But it did. It's held up pretty well. And I sold my old one for parts, my old logic board and all the extra parts from the scrap computer I bought. And I think I made most of my money back on it, so it wasn't a bad deal. But anyway, yeah, just kind of behind the scenes. Oh, a funny story. The other night I had both of these going, editing videos. The raw video files from the camera, to upload them into iPhoto or iMovie, it takes, depending on how big, like say it's a 2 gig video, it might take it 6 hours to load into iMovie. So that was going on. I only have one of these USB SD card readers. These old MacBooks don't have built-in SD card readers. So I'd take the SD card from the camera, go to the computer in the living room, which I have an SD card reader in, copy it onto a thumb drive, which is only 2 gigs, so it wouldn't hold the whole video I had, and then come and load it on this one, and then take it back and load the second half of it, and come and load it on here just to get it going. I thought it was funny. It need another $8 SD card reader. But anyways, got like 4 or 5 videos backed up I'm trying to upload. We live out in the country, and it's real hit and miss with the internet. It's not dial-up, but it's not high speed like they claim. But we did get a letter in the mail the other day, said they are going to update our area. We're getting fiber optics finally, so we can get some DSL out this way, high speed or cable, whatever fiber optics get us. Hopefully we can get better upload speeds, because right now it's dogging. It takes, I did a 30-minute video, which is pretty long, and 720 HD, and I think it took 12 hours to upload. I had to leave it running while I'm at work all night. It's a pain, but it's kind of fun, like a challenge. Try to jumble all this stuff around and get it all right, get it on YouTube. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this short and make another RC video. So thanks for watching, and keep checking back.